My name's Tyler Jackson with Schram Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Imagine the year's 1875 in America. It's the Old West days, long before Carl Benz ever even decided to invent the car. Ulysses S. Grant was the president, Kentucky Derby was first ran, Brigham Young University in Utah was founded. Also that same year, there's a little baby by the name of Walter Percy that was born right here in this very town of Wamego, Kansas. Fast forward some 140 years later, a lot of changes have taken place in America, most specifically the car. These days, there's 253 million cars on the road. Just imagine that, 253 million. 1 out of every 6 of those cars is a sedan. You have your Toyota Camrys, you have your Honda Accords, you have your Nissan Altimas, you have all those types of vehicles. Are they good cars? Sure, they're good cars, but the first thing I think of when I think of one of those cars is pretty boring. So introduce the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200. First thing you look at on the new Chrysler 200 is, of course, the grille. This was done by a lot of trial and error by Chrysler. This is the new face of Chrysler. It's got an aggressive stance, it's got sleek lines, it's aerodynamically sound. In fact, these cars spent 600 plus hours in a wind tunnel, so you know its geometry is perfect for the best advanced aerodynamics. You can have 2 different engines on the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200. You can have a 2.4-liter multi-air Tiger Shark engine, it's a 4-cylinder, or you can have the award-winning, class-exclusive 295 horsepower 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, so it's going to give you maximum power. Combine that with a 9-speed transmission that's built by ZF Transmissions in Germany, and that's what's going to give you almost 36 miles per gallon, which only the Ultima is just a little bit better, but still class-leading. The all-new 200 also features an available all-wheel drive system. One nice thing about this all-wheel drive system is it's fully automated, so there's no buttons to push, there's no times to decide on when you need it. The car decides when it needs it itself. It's completely disconnected at the rear axle at the transfer case, so that way it reduces any lag off the powertrain. It seamlessly engages at any speed. The size, the fit, and the finish of the all-new 200 is really where you can see the world-class manufacturing coming through. Now, Chrysler invested an unprecedented $1 million into its Sterling Heights facility in Michigan, and it really shows in the fit and finish of the new 200. From their brand new paint process to the fully automated body shop, we've got seamless roof welds all the way down to the meteorology center. What that does is they take a 3D scan of every part that goes onto the car before, during, and after the build process, so that way you can assure proper quality assurance. See inside here, you got a good deep 16 cubic foot trunk. It's great for your everyday items from the grocery store. It's great for everybody's items on a long road trip. Plus, one cool thing about the size of this trunk, you can fit 4 bags of golf clubs in here comfortably. Or if you're a guy about my size, it's comfortable. Who wants to go camping? There's 101.4 cubic feet of interior passenger volume. There's also more front and rear shoulder room in all but the Accord. This is the longest, the tallest, and the widest car in its class. With 60 safety and security features, the 200 offers the most in-class safety and security features available. And then you got to check out the interior. Premium, soft-backed, low-gloss materials are used throughout. The interior is headlined by the unique console storage area, which is accented by the rotary E-shifter. The bridge-like structure incorporates an exclusive open pass-through storage area that includes channel linkings to the console bin for connectivity to the media port. This pass-through is possible due to the fact that other sedans have 6-speed shifters that has components about the size of a shoebox, while the 9-speed E-shifter's components are about the size of a fist. Finished accents and ambient LED lighting are used throughout the car. Plus, if you're a techie, this is the car just for you. You can get a Chrysler 200 LX starting out about $21,700. If you want to get a more premium 200C, you can get one for about $31,000. This is America's import. Oh, by the way, in 1875, that baby Walter Percy that was born in Wamego, Kansas, his name is Walter Percy Chrysler. What do you think he'd think of this? I guarantee even this would blow his most wild imagination.